Up to 15 years ago, 95% of the graduating class used to immigrate to the US almost for higher studies and then subsequent jobs here. Now, under 2% are immigrating now.
Wow. So talk about how that experience about innovation and scaling has changed between the US versus India. And how does that help you in terms of your approach or inform your approach at 3i Partners, the firm that you started?
Now, why India, right? It's a complex country, it's a big country, it's an exciting country. But I'll tell you three reasons at a high level. All of you know, like I'm a product or a beneficiary of the immigration systems in the US. I came here for my PhD. I got my green card within 6 months and I was able to start companies here. I've been doing it for 26 years. I've been fortunate, funded by big VCs. We got a couple of good exits. I've been investing in the US for the last almost 20 years, so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
What I have seen is two or three secular shifts here. Now, immigration, the green card cycle is now 24 years in the US, and it's now going to be indefinitely more complex in the new administration. So, a lot of founders are no longer coming out of India
Yeah.
now.
Coming from India to the US, it's not as easy as it
Correct.
used to
So
be.
that qualified high tech, deep tech founder flow is going to has dramatically reversed, right? We've
I-
looked at the data out of IITs. IITs are the premier institute in India. Up to 15 years ago, 95% of the graduating class used to immigrate to the US almost for higher studies and then subsequent jobs here. Now under 2% are immigrating now.
Wow.
So it's dramatically shifted in the last decade. That's one. Number two, India is a country of youth dividend, right? When the mean age is 28, there is a sense of optimism in the air. And there is a term we use called frugal innovation. These entrepreneurs, India is a tough country,
Oh,
okay,
it's yeah,
to
it's
create a
it's not
business.
going to be simple to start up something there.
No,
Yeah.
it's bureaucratic, it's slow, it's complex, it's hard to win and build businesses. It's hard to raise money. So all of that is complicated. So these entrepreneurs are, when they start a company, they're put through the ringer, so to speak. They get hardened, and if they can create a business, they are on average. What we find is these companies raise between 1/5 to 1/10 the capital of equivalent counterparts in the US to achieve close to similar milestones, right? So think about a fifth lower capital for about the same milestones. And they take about twice as long to do it, roughly, or 80% longer to do the same effect. So net capital efficiency and frugality is very high in India. It's one of the best ecosystems. Actually, it's better than Israel in terms of efficiency in the
It's
world.
it's actually, yeah, and this is, I think, part of your differentiation, right? Where you're saying they're actually in India, right? You were funded by Excel and even Excel India at one point for your companies. In India, the startup ecosystem for software startups is actually pretty robust,
Correct.
pretty amazing. Like Lightspeed is there, Sequoia is there, Excel's there. All these great funds have started up, but not so much in the deep tech area, not when this
Correct.
complex
Correct.
technology. So you're kind of getting a bit of both, right? You're getting these great IIT folks who previously would have gone to the US. They're sticking around in India. They're willing to pound it out and grind it out, which is a challenge in and of itself. And there's not
Correct.
as much funding out there for them. So there's that part of the opportunity.